What's going on? Cowboys Nation, it's your boy DMV back with another one. And I'm sick and tired of this Trevon Diggs hate, man. Before you do anything else, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell each time I come out with content. And I woke up and this was on my heart this morning because, see, PFF created or they started a way to kind of nullify the season that Trevon Diggs was having. Trevon Diggs was getting interceptions at an alarming rate, which, in my opinion, taking away the football is one of the most important things you can do on the defensive side of the ball. You know, it's actually funny because you never hear about pass rushers and their inabilities to stop the run. Their season is a great one if they get a whole bunch of sacks, right? You know, you never really hear about the pass rushers that don't defend the run well. But somehow Trevon Diggs gave up all of these yards, which I watched a lot of Cowboys games. It just didn't happen. They found a way to quantify that by, if a pass is completed in the area, whether they're in zone or not, they're giving that to that said corner. The reason I know this is, where are the stats for safeties and yards given up? Where are the stats for linebackers and yards given up? It's a flawed statistic that they've been using to push a narrative out there. And what I've noticed that haters and what national media is going to do, and I can see it a mile away right now, they're going to try and tell you whether or not Trevon Diggs had a great season or not based on the 11 picks he had last year. So the 11 picks didn't matter last year. What mattered was the yards that he gave up, supposedly, right? So what they're going to do is tell you he had a fall off year if he got 5 picks, 6 picks, 4 picks, or whatnot. So let's say Trevon Diggs gives up half the yards that he gave up because they somehow changed what they're going to do. But I don't know, man. PFF is nuts. But let's say he gives up half the amount of yards, but he gets half the picks. They're going to find a way to say that Trevon Diggs is not getting interceptions and he's having a bad year. So you watch out for it. I'm calling it now. That way you can come back to this video and say what you need to say. Or you can agree with me or disagree with me. Because, I just see it happening, because they need them clicks, man. PFF needs those clicks. They created a graphic about sacks. And who's going to get the most sacks this year? Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, Myles Garrett, and TJ Watt, which I don't have a problem with TJ Watt and Myles Garrett and even Nick Bosa. Joey Bosa was 13th last year. He played the same amount of games as Micah Parsons, and he had 2.5 less sacks, and he was 13th in the league. They didn't even add Robert Quinn to it. You see? You see the type of games they play, man? So it's like, don't worry about that type of stuff, but I'm just calling it out as I see it before it happens. I think Trevon Diggs is going to be fine this year. I think he's going to be quite fine. I think he's going to put together a solid year. He's only gotten better at the position in his 4th year playing it. So I look forward to what he's going to do. But right now, I'm just sick of the hate, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. I'm out. Peace.